Hello everyone and welcome again to the Armor Attack YouTube channel. In this video we're going to feature the Acrid in long range setup, which is basically the slag launchers, two slag launchers, heavy weapons with level 7, near max but not quite also, and yeah, as you can see the damage is really decent at this level, 2500 something damage per second, and it's level 7. You can see we have two of those, and on the medium slot we have turret, which has a different range, 200 meter. So in order to optimize the performance, it's a good idea to switch that medium weapon slot into something that has also 350 meters. Now the Hermit is really suitable for this setup because it doesn't do a significant amount of damage, but it's very good to counter the shield regeneration of the Imperial faction, because it has so much ammo. It doesn't do nearly any damage, but because it has so much ammo, it's able to counter the regeneration of the Imperial faction while the slag launchers reload. So we will see that in action in a few seconds. Now let's jump into game number 1. Now jumping into team deathmatch in a bastion yard or something. This map, I forgot what it's called, and then we immediately drop in with the Acrid. You will see the two slag launchers here shine with 350 meters. We have a support from an Imperial sniper as well, not quite sniper, it has autocannon, but still decent. A very interesting thing about this map is that with 300 meters or 350 meters range, you can cover basically everything except for the upper platform that is directly in front of the of this platform that I'm standing on right now. So the other platform that is symmetrical to this one, you can see an enemy character on it. I can't reach that far. Only a pure sniper weapon like the Desolator can reach that far, but for me I can cover all the lower ground on this map. So very interesting build and very interesting position, and I must say that the ranges with this map are really well thought of in terms of design. So here doing decent damage, trying to do as much damage as possible. As you can see, the Hermit is preventing the regeneration of the shield while the slag launchers reload. A very interesting build here. We did decent amount of damage so far, 3 kills, and we can be continuously annoying to the enemies. Once we reload, we can show ourselves and keep launching. And we must say that our teammates here is also doing very good damage in distracting the enemy and also delivering damage on them. Now every now and then I activate my ability. My ability is so powerful it can take out one chunk of a bastion character, for example. Regenerating and then punishing that enemy. You can see that it really can do a lot of damage, and it has also one advantage over the Desolator, that this build prevents the regeneration of the shield of the Imperial, and also you can't waste all of your firepower at one hit. For example, you could for some reason miss, and for the Desolator you have to wait like 12 seconds in order to get the next charge. But with this one you can afford to waste some of them, like here and there, and still do decent amount of damage. And the reload is not that terrible as well. So to be honest, I think Every one of those setups has its advantages and disadvantages. With the Desolator, with the Architect Desolator, for example, you can pretty much be hidden all the time. But here you have continuously to show yourself and do some damage. So I must say that it differs per position. In some positions, this setup is better. In others, the Desolator Architect is better. Here, as you can see, I'm also able. I'm now done with my HP. I'm almost dead, but still I can do decent damage. I know I will die some point. I can't survive an encounter with this character, not with this setup at least. But in the meanwhile, I'm trying to do as much damage as possible, and I sent my ability successfully. So it was a good fight. Now, dropping in with my tank, the Genesis. Now this character doesn't stand the slightest of chances. As you can see, I have 3 turrets, level 8, and my ability is active, and I'm almost full in HP. So yeah, there's really nothing that the enemy could do. There's nothing to be afraid of. And here you can see, almost I have to say that I almost lost my character. It was a very good player and very well leveled character that we are facing right now. I think the game is almost over, but we have still to me and my teammate still have to eliminate the remaining characters of that player. So I'm gonna see how this ends. My teammate is behind me, and he's an Imperial player. I can see the enemy is on the roof, on the higher platform. Trying to do some damage here and there. I was trying to get away, but I can't because of the belt, of the moving belt that will just shift me. And when I'm trying to go to the right, I just bump into my teammate. So it wasn't the best, freedom of movement that I had. But here we were the MVP, the highest damage. Here in game number 2, we drop in with the same map, but this time Beacon Rush, and on the other side of the map, and with no support from a teammate, I guess. So we're gonna show how this build is played from the symmetrical side of that one. Here, as you can see, I can cover all of the map except for the except for the platform, the higher platform of the enemy team. Till the enemy reaches 200 meters, then most of their builds can be useful. Until that, I have this huge advantage of them advancing towards me from 350 meters till 200 meters, and I still can engage with them in a shorter range, but they can fire back. So I prefer always to try to force the enemies into cover, try to deplete their HP while they are beyond the 200 meters range. Now this agile characters are very dangerous to the snipers. This is a general rule that applies here, applies in war robots everywhere. So I'm always having in mind that I have an agile enemy underneath my character here. So you will see me worried a little bit, see where that character is, because it could any moment climb into my platform and be dangerous. And here, as you can see, he's also doing some damage to my teammates from behind and making use of the lifesteal ability that it has. Now I'm in a dangerous position, so my best course of action is just to retreat to safety and try to get up to the platform again. Lucky for me that I had this Imperial to cover my retreat here. Regenerating weapons and climbing on that platform once again. I don't expect to survive much longer, but I will be able to do at least some damage, be dangerous to some enemies. And it looks like we're losing the game. I don't know why is this. I thought I did a good job harassing the enemy characters while they are advancing, but it looks like we're losing the game. Now this character is activated its invisibility, so I can't see him anymore. It's better look around for another target. And here, yeah, it turns out that once I look at the other side, that enemy came out of its invisibility and just killed my character. Now dropping in with my tank, this will really change, or hopefully change, the course of this game. First kill, hopefully also second kill with activating the ability. I'm afraid of the enemy Genesis because I know what this character is able to do. Getting also that kill and trying to cap that beacon. We are half lost in terms of beacon points, but we will try to do as much as possible to win the game. I know it's not about the Acrid anymore, but for those of you interested in how the match ends, I will just keep the game till the end. But this is going to be the last game for this video. Now I'm looking around, seeing where the enemies are. I know that there are 5 enemies, 5 players of the enemy team still active. Sniping this kill. Looking around for any enemy character. I think if we now went to the boss and tried to destroy him, we might have a chance to win the game, but absolutely not with the enemies so active like this. Got the kill. Almost got the other kill. It feels like that I'm the only character on the battlefield. It seems that I'm not getting any help from my teammates here. Activating the ability. I think they messed up something with the targeting system, because I need to retarget like 3 or 4 times in order for the targeting system to focus the enemy that I'm trying to shoot at. Despite the fact that I have only one enemy in my line of sight, and still I need to focus the aiming like 3 or 4 times in order to get all of the weapons focused on the enemy. Here I'm low on HP and I'm afraid of this character, so I just a precaution procedure, I just activated the ability before I'm in his sight. Now trying to see where that enemy went. It went up. Hopefully I will be able to surprise it. No, it jumped away. Well, it looks like now I'm getting some help from my teammates. Most of the games, it looks like only 1 or 2 characters, one or 2 players are really active, while the other one are just like doing 300,000 damage or 1,000 damage, something really insignificant. So hopefully, I don't expect that all teammates are active, but hopefully at least one of them is active and making some kills. Here also sniping that kill. So far 11 kills. Most of them, I must say, is with this Genesis, but that unfortunately wasn't enough to win the game. I hope you enjoyed this game. See you in the next one. Bye bye.